Well, the squirrels have migrated, but apparently the birds did not get the memo, which is good. I'm glad I've still got the birds. Remember just yesterday I said it looks like the birds didn't get the memo? Well, today it looks like they did. So I wonder if the birds take the cue from the squirrels and the chipmunks and say, okay, it's time to go. I did see the rabbit this morning. Because I just saw a blue jay. There we go. So yeah, the birds must have gotten the memo, because today there's still no squirrels. Oh, there's another blue jay up there in the tree. And just, where the heck did everybody go? So the birds went the day after the squirrels disappeared. Chipmunk. There's not a soul moving squirrel-wise, but I see a chipmunk that I think is Ninja. Ninja, is this you? Is that you? It's me. Come on. Come on, Ninja. There she comes. Oh, God, am I happy to see you. Come on, Ninja. Come on, Ninja. There you go. Oh, God, am I so relieved. I saw Brain for one nut, and then he disappeared. Just absolutely disappeared into thin air. Nobody's moving. There's nothing. No, not a single squirrel back here. And then I came back and Ninja was just standing looking around, looking like she feels the way I feel. Like, where did everybody go?
Yeah.
Yeah, there she is. You want to do a jump? You want to do a jump, Ninja? Come on, Ninja. Let's go up here. Let's go up here, then you have plenty of room to jump. That's a toad cave, and oh, there she goes. You gonna come here, Ninja? Or you want me to wait? I'll wait. So she's in her cave. Look at this cave they built. They built this cave. It looks so cool. That's the one I normally see her going. There's a rock cave. And then, but yeah, right now she's in a different little tunnel. And I'm just gonna wait right here and see if she comes back out. This started last night. Listen to the birds.
Yeah, they're going nuts.
Yeah, there aren't very many of them, but the ones that are very noisy, or maybe they're up in the tree and won't come down. But I went inside to see if they would come down, and they didn't. They just keep screaming. So I wonder if this has something to do with the mass exodus, if they're signaling something. Because they're not usually this noisy.
How often do these mass exodi, how often do these happen?
Every year at this time. To different degrees. To different degrees, different years. Like, we're having a good nut year, and the other time we had a really good nut year, everyone just disappeared, and it's the same thing now. So like, the better the nut, I think, the more they do this, I think. But when do they come back is a good question, because like the first time they didn't come back till February, but last year it was barely an impact. I waited for so different years to different amounts is how long they're gone and how many of them leave. And the birds go too. I didn't remember if they went at the same time or not, and now it's looking like they do. Yeah. And the chipmunks. I just saw Ninja, but then after taking 3 nuts, she disappeared and didn't come back out. And then I saw Brain, and he took 1, and then he disappeared. So it's like they're breaking the rules if they have any contact with me. And I don't know if they think they're going to get in trouble from their fellow animals or what. Or what the consequences are, what the stakes are for being seen, because they seem to be taking great strides not to be seen.
Yeah.
I think it's to do with faking out the hawks and making it look like nobody lives here to make sure hawks don't come set up shop for winter here, because all the birds and the squirrels are going to want to be here in the winter where there is available food. So yeah, so they want to make sure the hawks don't know about this place. So that might be why they're all just steering as clear as they can. Because now might be the time that hawks are setting up their nests for winter. And the other thing is, I thought about with the birds making all this noise, they might be trying to sound like a lot of birds to keep the hawks away. Yeah, to keep the hawks away from here.
That yeah, that sounds pretty smart.
It does sound pretty smart, and we know that they are smart, and everything's about survival. People think it's about food, but number one is survival, because if you're not alive, you don't need any food. So number one, the first thing they always look out for is how to stay alive, not just where do I get food.
Yeah.
There's the phrase bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. We got bright-eyed right here, and we got bushy-tailed right here. Come here, bushy-tailed. I haven't seen you in a while. I don't know who it is. It doesn't have a name. Okay, well, this was completely unexpected. I just added this, and I was going to take down what's behind it. So I went to dismantle this thing, and I pulled up this top piece of wood. And there was a giant toad sitting on the branch underneath it, and then I think I saw him jump to the ground there. He was enormous. See if I pull it up, if we find him again. Did he come back up here? He was up here, and then, oh, there he is. Ta-da! Big toad, and that's not Toady Roosevelt, because he's real dark. He's different than the other ones. He's very big. Anyway, I'll cover him back up. There, that's stable. So we're gonna give a shout out to a rabbit that really gets it right there. Says, you know, there's only so much food in the world. I want more of it than less of it. I'm gonna make sure I don't have any little contenders of my own species. I'll just share this food with the birds and the occasional squirrel. The occasional squirrel being about 50 squirrels as of about 3 weeks ago. But the rabbit knows. It's mine, all mine. As far as rabbits go, anyway. Okay, and groundhogs.